The U.S. Supreme Court issued several important rulings today, expanding and restricting presidential authority. As Rebecca Castor reports, the court also dealt a blow to the Trump administration's efforts to restrict mail-in voting.
In a session full of landmark rulings, the U.S. Supreme Court handed down several more Monday with far-reaching implications. In a 6-3 decision, the court ruled President Trump can fire heads of independent agencies without cause, a major expansion of presidential authority.
This has been going on for almost 100 years. They've been waiting for this decision.
All those agencies were designed by Congress to be outside the president's control, and the court says clearly that is inconsistent with the vesting by the founders of the executive power.
The court did make one exception, the Federal Reserve. In a 5-4 decision, the justices ruled President Trump could not fire Fed Governor Lisa Cook without due process. The president tried to get rid of her last year on mortgage fraud allegations, but she'll remain in her position while the legal matter plays out.
This was a fractured decision, but it turned pretty much on a type of due process analysis that she has a right to get her day in court.
In another 5-4 ruling, the court upheld a Mississippi law allowing mail-in ballots to be received up to 5 days after Election Day, preserving state authority over elections and dealing a blow to Republican efforts to restrict mail-in voting.
All the court here is saying is that when Congress set the day for elections, it was not passing any kind of rules about when and how you count those ballots. But Congress can do that under the Constitution if it wants to.
Washington Attorney General Nick Brown responded to the mail-in voting decision, saying in part, quote, "What this means for us is that Washington's system of vote by mail doesn't change. You will have to vote and get your ballot postmarked by Election Day, but it will still be counted if it arrives at the county auditor after Election Day." The court will issue its final 4 rulings tomorrow, including a highly anticipated decision on birthright citizenship.